All right, so we've been getting some stuff about wait list, which is totally normal. But at least 3 or 4 people have come forward saying that they love Mount Shasta, that they want to stay here permanently, that they've been moving from place to place and city to city forever, and they're ready to just hunker down and stay here in Mount Shasta permanently. They love the affordable housing, alternative housing, and tiny house um, movement. They love it, and they want to stay here long term, and they're asking us for a wait list, which has a little bit of details together, and it will take a little bit of time for us to do that. So Araya is now going to throw out a couple little thoughts so we can throw it out to you guys, and then you guys can kind of DM and help us create a wait list that has the right questionnaires for you guys so that we can modify and make it better and better and better in 2026. Here's Araya. Love you guys.
Oh gosh. Hi guys. Happy New Year. Yeah, so we've had a couple people ask about is there a wait list for getting on getting a property or whatever, getting a tiny house. So we are, moving through this whole process and learning as we go. We got some announcements coming soon. And so, yeah, I was just telling him, I think I can probably put together a wait list, but I think to do it properly, let's make sure we're collecting the right information from people as we go. Then I can sort you guys into proper lists because I do all the background stuff. You see Office Space all the time. You see me sometimes, but just know I'm at all the city council meetings. I also speak at the city council meetings. I go and talk to these people too. I cook all the food and do the shopping for the dinners. And I do the website and all the back end stuff too.
Absolutely.
So you don't see my face as much, but I'm just as much.
It does all the paperwork on everything.
I do.
All the grants.
Oh yeah.
All the future projects that we have going on.
Yeah,
These are all massive amount of paperwork, back end stuff.
Pretty exciting research the other day. Anyway, that's just me nerding out. But so anyway, yeah. So I'm thinking let's start creating, because now we've had like 3 or 4 people and now things are starting to go that direction. So let's go ahead. I will start working on putting together a wait list.
Did you have a couple questions?
I have a couple thoughts. So I'm thinking I will attach probably like a Google form or something. That way we can collect a little bit of information along the way. So I'm thinking probably like maybe some lifestyle questions. I'm wondering like what ideally would you like to see in a tiny house community or village, as far as eco-friendly options, as far as community, shared spaces? What kind of things would you like to see in the build on the actual house and in the just the property overall? What kind of like gardens or just community spaces, or what kind of lifestyle maybe, because maybe down the road we're going to have more than one of these, I'm sure. There's going to be different needs for a village full of young single people than people that have small children, or people that are retirement age, or there might be a community where people ideally want to have a mixture of intergenerational, which is I think a good way to go. So I think it would be helpful, just as we start building the wait list, having a little bit of general input for lifestyle preferences, amenities, or things you would like to see included, what kind of people, or what, some people might really want to have a space that's free of substances,
Absolutely.
Versus some people might want a place where they're really free to do whatever they want. And those things don't really go together. So it would be good for everyone to get along as nicely as possible and be happy if we have similar goals and ideas of what a nice lifestyle is. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That would be important. And then also like budget, like what's your budget in mind? Are you ready to invest if you need to? Like what would be your investment ability? Or if you're not there yet, if you need assistance, what kind of assistance you would need, or if you would need to like have credit repair to get you to a point where you could get funding to help you buy your tiny house. That's what I'm thinking. preferences, pets, no pets, dog area, what, I don't know, lots of things we got to consider. So I think it'd be helpful to make sure we cover as many things and keep everyone as happy as possible if we can collect that. So you guys could give us some comments or reach out and let us know like what would be most important to you. Then I can include some of that stuff. All right, here.
Some other little points is I don't know, like our specialty is the PR, public councils and planning commissions and first and second readings and councils and organizing people to come in with testimonials and prevention of lawsuits for new bylaws inside the city and to help the city to prevent problems. I would almost say that's our specialty, specialty, specialty. That's what we're really good at. I would also say that, we are learning a lot about tiny houses on wheels, affiliate programs with getting the right price ranges that we need. We're probably going to end up becoming affiliates with 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different tiny houses on wheels programs, manufacturers. We have our good friends and family that's right here that makes tiny houses in town, in county, which we want to support first and foremost. But he and the family knows that out of 10 tiny houses, they want to upgrade to bigger dreams and bigger tiny houses dreams, and they don't want to provide 10 for 10. They can provide one in 90 days or less, so it's pretty fast. But that's a lot of weight for a massive manufacturing pressure, which also means my next point. This is all going to take time. And so realistically, I need each of you to just know that we are just mom and dad, full term working parents and people, and we are moving as quickly and as fast as we possibly can. And this, it takes time to get to these meetings and get all the upgrades. And then it takes time to organize. And so just setting realistic expectations that it's still winter. It's January 1st, 2026. And the real push is going to end up becoming somewhere in spring and summer when it's blue skies, sunshine, and the next wave comes in. So, right now in winter, realistic expectations is that we're just filing and pressing down all the paperwork. We're pressing down all the speed bumps and yellow lights. And so that by spring and summer, it turns into green lights and full speed. And so the waiting list is important because 3 or 4 people asked, at least 2 or 3 people asked about becoming investors. We have inspectors, we have general contractors, we have subcontractors that reach out to us that they want to build the floors, they want help with HVAC. There's just a lot.
Yeah, people are coming forward.
A lot of people are coming forward in a lot of ways. And so it's exciting and it's good news. But, every time we get a comment or we get a DM, we really do think a lot about it. And then I think it's almost easier if we just make a video like this, as rough and raw as we both look. It's not perfect at all, and raw and real. Okay, this is us, and this is the way it is. So if you hear a kid with a vacuum or mama bear,
you guys, you need to appreciate how especially challenging this is for me. I majored in film and TV production in college. Like my whole thing is like, let's plan this. Brutal. Let's do it. Let's angle. Let's get the lighting right. Let's get we don't get to do any
not with me.
All of my training. I just have to suck it up and be okay with it. So I hope you guys appreciate that.
Yeah, she does. Everybody does. Everybody appreciates it. And I appreciate Rhea just going up and over and beyond, because when you're with a man like me, the content is way more important than the way I look, than the presentation, than the light, than being polished, than being perfect, than being none of that. What matters is, here's an issue. Someone messaged us. let's think about it. And then she started going off on like, I need this, 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 this. And I said, hold up, wait.
We're going live.
We're going live right now. Why? Because the people need to know what you need in order for us to better serve all of you. And so it takes a lot, okay? And then realistic expectations is that this could take a little bit of momentum. And the more help we get, the easier and better it is. So love you guys, and we're posting this right now. Go. Cheers.